Good morning everyone. Today we're going to be talking about what to do before the maintenance because there are a lot of limited time events which are going away once the maintenance hits. But before we talk about all that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily. So if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to talk about is of course the limited time events. As you can see here, all of them end once the maintenance hits on July 6th. So you want to make sure that you complete all of these or as many as you can before they hit. I would say the important ones are the ones that give minerals. So for example, ultimate armor enhancement, this actually gives you 40 photon quartz, which is quite a big deal. This one gives you 40 photon chunks, which is the ultimate weapon enhancement. I would recommend try to get these two at the very least. And then of course you want to do all the field races, all three of them, because that gives you an extra 30 star gems, and it also allows you to get all of these different minerals as well, including 20 pentalite. So it's worth doing it. It literally takes less than 5 minutes per race. It's very easy. The next limited time quest is something that you probably already did just passively because you need it for all of your skill points, but that is of course to finish all of the trainias. So those are the cocoons in order to get all of your skill points. So if you complete the ones in Alio as well as the one in Ritem, you get another 20 star gems, and you also get a bunch of armed refiners after completing all of that. So it's worth doing. Next up, I want to talk about the PSO2 manga memory. When you log in, you may have noticed when you went to system as well as get campaign items and account that you probably got some new items, including 2 new stamps as well as 3 of these PSO2 manga memories. Now the event shop is not out yet, however when the event does kick in, we will be able to exchange these manga memories into additional stamps. So you actually get the PSO2 Kami stamps, so that's really nice. So don't throw these away, don't sell them, just hold on to them, okay? Because they will be very useful once the event kicks in. Next up, we have to talk about the item trader. So remember, your special expedition tickets will disappear if you don't use them before the maintenance. So it's very important that you use up all of your tickets. Now, something to keep in mind is if you are like me and you have a Kaiser weapon or you have a better weapon than your evil Eclipse weapon, it might be a good idea to trade in your evil Eclipse weapon for additional tickets so that you can get other items. So for example, I personally will not be using my evil Eclipse katana anymore simply because, well, I have a Kaiser weapon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to the item trader, I'm going to go to the special expedition exchange, scroll all the way to the very bottom, and over here there is the Kvaris expedition preparation tickets. What you can do is you can click on it and click here, Kvaris expedition preparation ticket, the first one, and you can actually trade in your evil Eclipse weapon to revert them back into tickets. So as you can see here, I'm about to trade in my plus 50 weapon, and you can see I have exchanged my weapon for 6 of these Kvaris preparation tickets. Now you do not get your augments back, and you do not get any of the materials that you used to get your weapon to plus 50. So the arms refiners, all of that has been consumed. So that is a downside. So if you don't want to do it because you simply think it's not worth doing this, then by all means, you can just hold on to your evil Eclipse weapon if you want. But personally for me, since I'm 100% sure that I'm just going to be sticking with my Kaiser, I didn't need the evil Eclipse, so I traded them back into tickets. So once you've traded your evil Eclipse back into tickets, make sure to spend the tickets so you can buy a bunch of arms refiners. Unfortunately, I already bought all of those. You could buy more pentalite. Again, I bought all of those. You can buy either the fire exploit or the special scratch tickets. That's pretty much all that's remaining. I'm gonna buy the special scratch tickets because I've got nothing else to buy. And last but not least, I guess I will buy the fire exploit with the last remaining ticket that I have. And boom, I have no more tickets. So you can see here, I was able to obtain 25 scratch tickets as well as 20 fire exploit ones. So I'm simply gonna put this away into my storage, and boom. The next reminder I have for everyone is Reso shop. Please make sure that you have unlocked Reso shop so you can buy your 20 Blizzardium every single week. Because the requirements to unlock Reso shop has been changed now. You just need to kill 3 equalizing enemies in any region. So if you're having a lot of trouble finding these 3 equalizing enemies, I recommend just going to the Geometric Labyrinth, run the first 2 floors, and just keep retrying until you get the kills that you need. Now, if you don't like remaking a game over and over, that's perfectly fine. You can teleport down here to the Maquis lower levels. Maquis lower levels also has a pretty high chance of spawning the equalizing enemies. So you can simply come here, and since the mobs are only going to be level 40, they're going to be very easy to kill as you are level 60. So this is another option. And the last method is of course whenever the return mining rig defense comes up, if you run that, you are guaranteed 3 equalizer kills. So if you just want a guaranteed surefire way to just knock all of them out in less than 20 to 30 minutes, then whenever this urgent quest comes in, just do that and you're guaranteed to get all 3 kills. So once you've unlocked Reso Shop, make sure to buy all 20 Blizzardium, because you're going to need a lot of Blizzardium in order to make your Kaisar weapon. So that does include 60 icicle cubes, 900 icicle orbs, as well as 150 Blizzardium. I think the Blizzardium is going to be the major time gate for most people, maybe the Rocks weapon. However, stay tuned for tomorrow's video, as I do have a game plan which will allow you to get your Rocks weapon as well as a bunch of other goodies. And last but not least is, of course, the Alliance tasks. Please make sure that you complete all of your Alliance tasks in order to get your Alliance badges, because remember, you can only purchase the Dark Falls rank 2 triggers as well as the purple triggers once per week. So you will need your Alliance badges in order to purchase them. So a very useful tip regarding the Alliance quests is you can actually accept all of the Alliance quests this week, not do them, and they will carry over till next week. So you can still complete all of these quests next week as long as you accept them today or before maintenance and hold on to them. So you don't need to feel obligated to do all of them today or tomorrow before maintenance, because you can just hold on to them and they're going to carry over. However, they only carry over 1 week. So for example, let's say that I accept all of these 5 quests over here, but I don't complete them. After 2 weeks, they will disappear from my task list regardless if I completed them or not, okay? So that's very important to take note of. But it is a very, very nice feature, because if you simply don't have enough time or you don't want to do them, you can just accept them, hold them off until next week, and then when you feel like doing all of your Alliance tests, then you can do them all at once. And that also allows you to actually get 10 badges in a single week, which is really nice, but it's technically still 5 badges a week, okay? So in conclusion, finish all of your limited time tasks before maintenance, as they will be going away. Use all of your Kvaris expedition tickets, because that will also be going away. Make sure to buy your 20 Blizzardium from Reso Shop or unlock Reso Shop, as they have changed the requirements, so it is a lot easier to do so now. And last but not least is, of course, your Alliance shop. Make sure that you accept the task at the very least, because you can carry them over till next week. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye. What can I say except you're welcome?